Well, we are on the Pinhoti. You can see the sign for the spur trail right behind me. This is the first time I've been back to this spot since February of 2018. So I'm about to do sections 9 through 11. I'm catching up with some guys that invited me out that headed out yesterday. Actually, I could not get off work yesterday, so I told them I would just do the 29.1 today to catch them at Chacalaco Dam. So that is the plan. I got up at 4, hoping to be here a little bit earlier than I am, but I didn't get out of the house till about 5. So I got here, it's almost 6:30. So I'm getting ready to head up the trail. Keep you guys up to date. There's definitely a bit of nostalgia to be had being back in this parking lot where I had finished my hike of the Pinhoti Trail back in November, and now setting back out from the same spot I had started from in February 2018, which turned into, hiking the entire trail. So definitely a bit of nostalgia this morning when I was heading out. But the trail was definitely different from when I had been out here in February. Much more leafed out, much warmer, but still the trail is beautiful as ever. It's funny remembering some spots where I had, partway through the day, this day in 2018, I had forgotten my phone in the car, so I had to turn around after dropping my pack and run back to the car to get my phone. There was no video from that trip, but I guess this is a little makeup for part of that section where I didn't video. But it's just really nice to be back on this section of the trail and just to see how far I'd gone since being on that section. If you had told me back then I'd be doing 30s as a regular thing, I don't know that I would have believed you. But part of this trip was also to break in or try a new pair of shoes on a long day that I was planning on using for an FKT attempt later this year in 2020. Because of the virus and all those things, that FKT attempt is not going to happen this year. Probably going to push it to next year, but got some different plans now. So. All right, so on that lower shoal shelter, there's someone asleep in the shelter. Made it here in just over 2 hours, so making about a little over 3 miles an hour. So stop, eat a snack, drink some water. Still kind of cool out, not bad. So I'm hoping it the cool lingers, because it's supposed to get up to 75 today. So, but I'll keep you guys up to date. So you see this little stream here. Yet, look at that side. Not very big. I guess the elevation, the way it's sloped, you probably couldn't easily jump across it. But there's a bridge here, which I kind of find funny. Sorry about spinning around so fast. I kind of find it funny because I just crossed a creek back there that was literally maybe 15 feet wide. And I'm thinking, if there was anywhere for a bridge, it would have been there. But so I decided I would try out to see how fast these new shoes dry out compared to my Ultras. So I just tromped right through it. So far, it feels like they hold a little bit more water in, because I don't really see how there's an easy place for it to drain out of the side of these like most of the Ultras have now. But see what happens. So it is 10 o'clock. I stayed at Lower Shoals a little longer than I planned. The guy woke up right before I was not completely ready to pack up, but I was packing up some of my snack. And so I talked to him for a few minutes and didn't end up leaving there till a little bit later than I planned. But that's okay. I'm gonna try and make it to Pine Glen, to the pit toilet, because that is my one thing I don't like about Lower Shoals, is the way there's water all around it. There's not a good place to dig a cat hole. So hopefully I can carry this extra burden until I get to Pine Glen, and then I can take care of it there. So keep you guys up to date.
All right, well, I made it to Sweetwater Lake where everybody camped last night. Now, I'm not sure where here they camped because this meadow all around me, you can't really tell, but it is very rocky. There's rocks all in this meadow. So I don't think they camped out here. I've heard of people camping that way, where you can't see right now, on the dam back there. I've heard there's some decent sites back there. And there are some, like, kind of, you can tell people have driven back here. So they may have camped on the dam. I don't know. And I don't know what time they were heading out this morning. So it is noon. So not too shabby. It's about a 16 point something so far. So I'm gonna keep pushing towards Chocolaco. And when I get to Little Laurel, I think I'm gonna take another break there and drink some more water, and maybe eat another snack. So keep you guys up to date. So I'm about 5 miles out from the destination. I heard from a mother-daughter that I ran into that the guys were about 3 hours ahead of me, so they should be at the shelter. So I keep heading that way. It's been a pretty good hike. Feet are a little sore, so I'm not sure on these shoes. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if I were wearing my Temps, would my feet be sore right now? And I don't know. So figure it out. Keep you guys up to date. All right, so made it to the dam. As you can see, we've got, well, maybe you can't see all of them. We've got about 5 or 6 duplexes all in a row set up here. We're up in the Z-Packs life tonight. Met everybody down at the shelter. They said they wanted to come up here and set up on the dam, which seems like a good idea. There's a nice breeze. You get to see the sunset and the sunrise in the morning. Temperature's really nice. I ended up picking 10 ticks off me today. 4 this morning and 6 in the last 3 miles of the shelter, 3 of which were deer ticks. So if you come out, the ticks are out, man. I tell you what, tick pressure is bad. I'm gonna have to make sure when I get home I read permethrin everything, because I think the only thing that I have with me that actually has permethrin on it is my gators. So I have to retreat everything when I get home. But here is Chocolaco Lake, and like I said, we are on the dam. So I was telling Jay Ben, I said I wonder how crazy the water looks when it's up there to the secondary drain. So that's got to be some massive water in here. But spin you around, and this is where the outlet comes out down here for the drain that's running right now. So filled up my water when I got here. I'm gonna make some dinner here in just a little bit. I'm gonna drink the rest of this liter that I've had when I got here. But there's actually some people down there. I don't know if they're down there fishing. I didn't notice that. Okay, well, I don't think you can see them, but anyway, so we're set up for finish setting up, and then hang out, eat some dinner, and I'll keep you guys up to date. So we're on the dam, set up. Man, the moon's bright, stars are bright. It's getting a little cool. When I checked, it's supposed to get down to 47. And I brought my 50-degree quilt and wind pants and the cooey and a black rock beanie and my booties, of course. So I think we'll be good, but we're getting ready to hit the sack. I'll catch you guys in the morning.